Affirmation serves as a gentle anchor, especially in moments when the familiar mindset begins to resurface. In those instances, pause and consciously shift to an empowering thought. Life is an ever-flowing stream of well-being, abundance, and expansion, and I choose to align myself with its natural rhythm. I recognize that well-being is not something I must chase or earn. It is the fundamental nature of existence, always present and always available. When I trust in this truth, I release resistance and allow myself to move with the current of life, knowing that everything is unfolding perfectly. The same force that orchestrates the universe flows through me, guiding me toward clarity, joy, and fulfillment. As I align my thoughts, emotions, and actions with the essence of well-being, I experience greater ease and clarity in all that I do. I no longer react to circumstances from a place of fear or lack, but instead, I respond with confidence, trust, and wisdom. Every challenge is an opportunity to deepen my awareness of life's perfection, and every experience is a reflection of my inner state. I hold my focus on what uplifts and empowers me, knowing that my perspective shapes my reality. By choosing harmony, I invite more joy, abundance, and peace into my life effortlessly. I am in sync with the infinite intelligence that flows through all things, and I embrace the unfolding of my journey with appreciation and trust. I stand in my power, knowing that I am supported, guided, and connected to the greater whole. Life rises to meet me in every moment, reflecting back the harmony I embody within. With each breath, I affirm that all is well, and as I remain in this awareness, I experience life as it is meant to be, limitless, fulfilling, and beautifully aligned. Today's affirmation:
The essence of life is well, and I am in harmony with it. The essence of life is a steady, ever-present stream of well-being, and I feel it moving through me now. It is not distant, not something I must chase or strive for. It is here, alive within me, woven into the fabric of my being. I no longer search outside myself for balance or abundance, for I see now that they are my natural state. Well-being is always available, always flowing, always calling me into alignment. As I embrace this truth, I feel myself opening, expanding, allowing life's rhythm to carry me effortlessly forward. I realize now that everything, every experience, every contrast, every moment, is part of life's intelligent unfolding. There is no need to resist, no need to fight against what is, for I trust in the wisdom that orchestrates it all. I see beyond fleeting appearances and choose to focus on the deeper harmony beneath the surface. When I release struggle and surrender to the flow of well-being, I feel a profound peace settle within me. My clarity expands, my heart opens, and I no longer force or chase, but simply allow. And in this allowing, I discover that everything I desire already exists, waiting for me to align with it. This awareness transforms how I experience life. I move with a quiet confidence, knowing that I am always supported, always guided. I respond rather than react, appreciating the perfection of each unfolding moment. As I stand in this truth, I feel the ease, the joy, the abundance that has always been mine. Life meets me in my harmony, reflecting back the beauty I have chosen to see. All is well, and I am fully alive in the knowing of it.
Thought transforming, expanded awareness, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether it's a shift in perspective, a spark of inspiration, or a powerful reminder of your own creative power, Talk Tells invites you to dive deep into the unseen forces shaping our lives and how to consciously create the experiences we desire. We'll uncover the subtle energies that influence our reality and explore how aligning with these forces can transform our intentions into tangible outcomes.
How would your life change if you realized your thoughts are the blueprint and your emotions are the energy that brings them to life? What would it mean to you to recognize your outer world as a direct mirror of your inner state? How could your reality evolve if you remembered that the universe responds to your energy, not just your words. What might you attract if you believed alignment requires allowing, rather than effort? Your current reality is a reflection of your past vibrations.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness Talk Tells. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Have you ever noticed how certain choices feel effortless while others seem like a struggle? That's because your emotions serve as an internal guidance system, showing you whether you are moving in harmony with your desires or resisting them. When a choice feels natural, light, or exciting, it indicates alignment. It means your thoughts and actions are flowing with the energy of what you truly want. This effortless feeling is a sign that your beliefs, focus, and emotions are supporting your desires, allowing manifestation to unfold with ease. On the other hand, when a decision feels heavy, confusing, or filled with tension, it often means resistance is present. This resistance comes from contradictory thoughts, doubts, fears, or limiting beliefs that are pulling you in a direction different from your true intentions. In these moments, your emotions are signaling that there's a disconnect between what you want and what you're allowing yourself to believe or act upon. By paying attention to how you feel, you can navigate toward choices that align with your highest aspirations. Rather than pushing through resistance, you can use it as a cue to shift your perspective, release limiting beliefs, or refocus on the aspects of your desire that feel good. When you consistently choose the path that feels effortless and inspired, you naturally align with the flow of your desires, making manifestation a process of ease rather than struggle. Today, we're diving into a simple yet powerful insight. Your emotions are not just passing feelings. They are your built-in guidance system. We'll explore how to use your emotions as a guide, so you can navigate life with more clarity, ease, and flow. Think of your emotions as an inner compass, always guiding you toward what you truly want. When you feel excitement, ease, or joy, it's a sign that your thoughts and actions are in harmony with your desires. These emotions indicate that you are moving in the direction of expansion, where opportunities flow effortlessly and life unfolds with a sense of natural rhythm. On the other hand, when you experience resistance, doubt, or unease, it suggests a misalignment between your thoughts and what you truly want. These feelings aren't barriers. They are signals, alerting you to beliefs, fears, or perspectives that may be working against your deeper intentions. Rather than pushing through discomfort or ignoring hesitation, you can use these emotional cues as an opportunity to reassess, realign, and shift toward a more allowing state. Your emotions are not random. They are precise feedback, reflecting whether you are leaning into or away from the fulfillment of your desires. A simple yet effective way to check your alignment is to pause and ask yourself, how do I feel about this? Before making a decision. If the answer brings a sense of relief, excitement, or clarity, you're on the right path. If you notice tension, doubt, or heaviness, it's an invitation to explore what's causing the resistance and find a way to shift toward greater alignment. By learning to trust and interpret your emotions, you can navigate life with more ease, choosing the thoughts and actions that lead to fulfillment rather than struggle. The more you follow the signals of joy, ease, and inspiration, the more effortlessly your desires manifest, allowing you to move forward with confidence and clarity. One of the biggest ways we disrupt our natural flow is by forcing action when we're not in the right state of being. When we push ourselves to act from a place of tension, frustration, or obligation, we often meet resistance, not because the action itself is wrong, but because our energy isn't aligned with it. Think back to a time when you pressured yourself to do something even when it didn't feel right. Maybe you felt drained, overwhelmed, or hesitant, yet you pushed through anyway. How did that experience turn out? Chances are, it felt heavy, frustrating, or even ineffective, as if you were moving against a current rather than with it. Now, recall a moment when you felt inspired to take action, when an idea sparked excitement, when energy surged through you effortlessly, or when everything seemed to flow in perfect timing. In those moments, action wasn't something you had to do. It was something you wanted to do. It felt natural, clear, and even enjoyable. That is the difference between forcing action and allowing inspired action to unfold. Before taking any step, pause and check in with yourself. Does this feel light or forced? Am I moving with the flow or against it? If something feels off, instead of pushing through resistance, give yourself permission to pause. Shift your energy first, through relaxation, appreciation, or a simple change in perspective. Then, move forward only when it feels right. When action arises from a place of alignment, it is more effective, more fulfilling, and far more powerful than anything forced. Your emotions aren't just reactions. They are signals, guiding you toward choices that better serve you. Every feeling you experience is a form of communication, your inner guidance system showing you whether you are moving toward alignment or away from it. When something feels uneasy, don't dismiss it or push through blindly. Instead, take a moment to tune in and ask yourself, am I seeing this from a perspective that doesn't serve me? Is there another way to approach this situation? One that feels more aligned? What would bring me more clarity, ease, or relief right now? By practicing this kind of self-inquiry, you refine your internal navigation. You begin to recognize misalignment earlier, which allows you to pause and recalibrate instead of struggling against resistance. Over time, you become more attuned to the subtle shifts in your emotions, using them as precise indicators of whether your thoughts and actions are supporting or contradicting your desires. This heightened awareness helps you avoid unnecessary struggle. Rather than forcing your way through obstacles, you learn to flow toward the paths that are naturally open to you. The ones where ease, clarity, and inspired action replace tension and doubt. The more you trust your emotional guidance, the more effortless and fulfilling your journey becomes. The easiest way to move toward what you desire is by prioritizing what already feels good. When you focus on what uplifts you, you naturally align with the energy of ease, clarity, and expansion, making everything else flow more effortlessly. Take a moment to think about the places, people, and activities that make you feel alive, inspired, and at peace. These aren't just random preferences. They are indicators of your natural rhythm, showing you where your energy flows most freely. When you spend more time in these states, you cultivate a vibrational match to the life you want to create. This isn't about avoiding challenges or ignoring responsibilities. It's about maintaining an inner state where solutions, creativity, and opportunities come to you more naturally. When you're in a space of appreciation and enjoyment, you are more receptive to ideas, synchronicities, and inspired actions that move you forward with ease. Make it a practice to check in with yourself throughout the day. What feels good right now? How can I invite more of that into my life? By consciously choosing what enriches and expands you, you create momentum that carries you toward everything you seek. The more you lean into what feels right, the more life opens up in ways that feel effortless and fulfilling. Here's the core takeaway. Your emotions are direct messages from the universe, constantly guiding you toward alignment with your desires. They are not random fluctuations but precise signals, offering real-time feedback on whether you are moving in harmony with your path or drifting away from it. When something feels good, when you experience excitement, ease, or inspiration, it's an invitation to move forward. It means your thoughts, beliefs, and actions are in sync with what you truly want. On the other hand, when something feels off, when doubt, frustration, or heaviness arises, it's not a stop sign, but a gentle nudge to pause, reassess, and realign. These moments of contrast aren't obstacles. They are opportunities to fine-tune your perspective and choose a path that feels more expansive. Listening to these signals doesn't mean you'll never encounter challenges, but it does mean you'll navigate them with more awareness, grace, and ease. Instead of resisting discomfort or forcing action from a place of tension, You'll learn to use every emotional cue as a guide, redirecting your energy, shifting your focus, and allowing clarity to emerge naturally. Trust that your inner compass is always working. You don't have to force direction or figure everything out all at once. Your only job is to tune in, follow what feels aligned, and let the flow of life carry you forward. As we wrap up today's episode, take a moment to reflect on the messages your emotions have been sending you. What emotions have been guiding you lately? Have they been pointing you toward alignment, or have they been signaling resistance? Have you been listening or resisting? Are you allowing your emotions to guide you, or are you pushing through discomfort without pausing to realign? What's one simple shift you can make today to align more with what feels right? It could be as small as choosing a thought that brings relief, engaging in an activity that uplifts you, or simply allowing yourself to pause and tune in. Your emotions are always offering wisdom, subtle yet powerful indicators of the path of least resistance, the path where clarity and ease naturally flow. The more you listen, the more effortlessly life unfolds in your favor.
Thank you for tuning in to Talk Tells. If today's episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need this reminder. Sometimes, a single shift in perspective can open the door to a whole new way of experiencing life. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Until next time, trust your emotions, follow your inner compass, and allow life to unfold with ease. Everything you seek is already guiding you. Your only job is to listen.